EA, everybody's favorite game company, is finally coming out with something worth talking about. I mean, like, these dudes been working on Skate 4 since I don't even fucking know when. I'm still waiting for that, but a Battlefield fan like me is excited to hear Battlefield news, and EA has bought Battlefield news, so a Battlefield fan like me is here to talk about it. Thank you very much. They're coming out with Battlefield Labs. Thank fucking God. Please give us something good. It's been years since the last Battlefield, and 2042 is doing worse than Battlefield 5 and 1 right now. So it might be good news, it might be bad news. They're talking about this game in a completely different way that they have talked about other Battlefields. They're calling it Labs because by the looks of it, we're looking at Battlefield Roblox. Though Labs seems to be a slightly different approach to the franchise, EA has shown that we can expect what we normally get in our conquests and breakthrough modes, and even hopefully a return to more destructible environments and maps seen more commonly in the previous iterations. 2042, I'm looking at you. It's like no fucking destruction in that game. It's just destroying my frames is about it. That return to what made the franchise so popular seems to be a focal point in what they're trying to give to us, or at least what they're advertising. Though this may be a new approach, it's been highlighted that they are shying away from the futuristic and experimental shit that they've been doing. Thank God, that sounds fantastic to me. I love futuristic sci-fi shit and everything, but I miss just modern combat, man. Give me modern combat with some good gameplay. That's all I need. It's not just me. The community has been saying the same shit. I mean, whether it be a return to a more modern period, more destruction, good gameplay, also more destruction, a better net code, better weapon balance so that my fucking submachine gun isn't a laser beam that's more reliable than an assault rifle at long range, more destruction. I mean, like, there's all sorts of shit that they could be adding. It seems that EA is hearing us enough though, and they saying, yo, we don't know what the fuck we doing over here, so now we coming to you. And they have explained that this is going to be a community driven game. Instead of a top down design, the game will evolve based on direct player feedback, with developers testing concepts in real time. That's exciting. It all depends on how it's implemented, as is most things. To some, this news, it may be a little sus, and to others, they may be excited with this news. Me personally, I'm not sure this gives me hope for the franchise. It kind of feels like they don't know where to take the series and are hoping to make a Battlefield Roblox, as I said earlier, which, hey, if it works, it works. If you ask me, this sounds like a genius way to be lazy. If EA can at least make some good, juicy gameplay, I do have faith the community can take it from there and probably make it a lot better, because EA's recent track record is not amazing. But EA is also apparently putting a lot of chips in the basket for this one. The game is reportedly being made under a umbrella of Battlefield studios, being DICE, Ripple Effect, Motive, and Criterion. These 4 studios working on the game will make this the biggest collective effort in the franchise's history, and by proxy, putting this at the forefront of EA's priorities. They better not fuck up this game. I mean, really, this game is going to represent where the company will end up in 5 years. Needless to say, this is a very important game. EA is going downhill. Not as downhill as Ubisoft, but I wouldn't be surprised if they follow suit. So, how do you get access to the game? How do you get your hands on the game as soon as possible? I got you. In the description, I'll put a link, or you can type battlefield.com/labs in your search bar to be redirected to a website where you can sign up for early registration and hopefully have an impact on this game's success. No, this is not a sponsor. I just want this game to be good and then do good if it's good, because the recent track history is painting the same picture as the game depicts. Death, outright bloodbath, explosions, screams, investors crawling on the ground, legs blown off, screaming at the top. Hopefully this game solves that. I want all parties to be happy this time around. However, it's EA after all. We can't be promised anything.